Welcome back, YouTube, to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team video, and today it is playoff time. We have the semifinals and then on to the Super Bowl if we win. Showing you guys the offense right now on the screen and the defense as well. Now let's just jump right into game number 1. This is the semifinals. So we start off with the ball, and we are already facing the 4th and 1. We pitch the ball to Derrick Henry, and he falls just short of the first down. Not a great way to start, so our opponent takes over, and on 3rd and 4, he drops back, and Janoris Jenkins goes up and gets it, and gets an interception. That's exactly what we needed to fix our early on mistake. We start this possession off with a play action. We roll out left, and we find Steve Smith for a nice first down. And speaking of Steve Smith, what a career this man has had. He declared his retirement, so we'll definitely try to get him involved more in this game as a tribute to a great receiver. On 3rd and goal, we try to run a play action, but it does not work and we get sacked. We are forced to take a chip shot field goal with Justin Tucker. So our opponent takes over on 3rd and 10. Aaron Rodgers drops back, takes a shot deep, and guess who was there? Malcolm Jenkins for another pick. We take over and we pitch the ball to Derrick Henry, who breaks a few tackles, finds some room, and picks up a first down. On 3rd and 14, we run a play action. We find Jordan Reed, who breaks a tackle and fights for the first down. He does get it. Puts us on the 19-yard line. We hand the ball off to Derrick Henry, who finds a hole and takes it into the 9-yard line. Very close to the end zone now. 4th and goal, we go for it, but just a terrible read by me. I was looking for Mike Evans in the back of the end zone, but the route was not run how I expected it to run. So we turn the ball over terribly. He takes over on 1st and 10. He drops back his so much time, and he finds his receiver, Julian Edelman, who stumbles forward. But he is forced to take a field goal on 4th and 10. This game is tied up. We take over and we have just enough time to get one more play up before the first half ends. We take a shot deep, and Vernon Davis comes down with it, but he does not have enough room to work his way into the end zone. On 1st and 10 in the second half, opponent takes over, and Adrian Peterson gets hit hard, and he fumbles, and we do recover. But we were not able to get anything going on this drive. But we do get a free 3 points out of this with a 52-yard field goal from Justin Tucker. Our opponent takes over once again on 4th and 5. He decides to go for it in his own territory, but he does get it. Unfortunately, he finds Julian Edelman over the middle on a stick route. In 1st and 10, he rolls out to the right. Once again, he has so much time. And where did that guy come from? And he gets a big gain there, unfortunately. Our opponent works his way into the red zone on the 17-yard line, hands the ball to Adrian Peterson, and he gets hit by Malcolm Jenkins, who forces his second turnover of the day, and we do recover once again. We take over on 3rd and 3. We have plenty of room out left, so we decide to scramble with Dak Prescott, who finds almost 30 yards down the left sideline. On 1st and 10, we go with the pass. We find Antonio Brown on the comeback, who puts us on about the 27-yard line. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We hand the ball to Derrick Henry. He works his magic, takes it into the 10. And on 1st and 10, we go right back to him, and we get a pitch, and it works beautifully. Derrick Henry with his first touchdown of the day. Our opponent has the ball to start the 4th quarter. He runs a halfback slip screen to Adrian Peterson, who weaves his way through our defense. Terrible tackling by us, and he takes this one all the way. He finally gets a touchdown on the board. It is now 10-13. We take over before the 2-minute warning, trying to take up as much clock as we can and get away with the win. But Derrick Henry does more than that. He takes this one all the way for a touchdown, his 2nd of the day. Our opponent starts to get desperate. He drops back with Aaron Rodgers, throws it over the middle, and guess who's there for another pick? Clinton Dix this time. That is our 3rd interception of the day, 5th turnover in total. Defense for us is just winning this game. We hand the ball to Tavon Austin. We cannot get a 4th down, so we are forced to punt. On 1st and 10, he's just looking for desperate plays now. Throws it up deep, and another interception. Malcolm Jenkins with his 2nd pick of the day, and 2 forced fumbles for Justin. That's 4 turnovers just from Malcolm Jenkins. He's been an absolute beast on our team, and he will probably stay for a lot longer if he continues to play like this. Tavon Austin with a big run to the right pretty much seals up this game, and we come away with a victory in the semifinals, moving on to the Super Bowl. Looking at the stats after the game, what a big day it was for Derrick Henry. On just 16 carries, gets about 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. We are now moving on to the Super Bowl. We start off with the ball, and we're going to try to make an opening statement and scare this kid a little bit. Play action on the first play, 5. Steve Smith once again on 3rd and 4. Shortly after, we hand the ball off to Tavon Austin on a halfback draw, and he picks it up. On 2nd and 8, we're going to the pass one more time, and Jordan Reed fights his way for another first down. We are in the red zone now. On the 14-yard line, hand the ball to Derrick Henry, breaks a tackle, takes this one all the way to about the 1-yard line. And on 3rd and goal, we're going right back to him for our first touchdown of the Super Bowl. Our opponent gets the ball, and he's also trying to make a big statement in the Super Bowl. Finds his tight end over the middle. He works his way up to about the 30-yard line and hands the ball to Ty Montgomery, who gets stuffed this time. On 2nd and 10, he drops back, goes to the pass once again, finds his tight end, and a big hit by Shazier. And guys, I have bad news for you. My capture card stopped working. I don't know what happened to it, but it didn't record anything past this point. I will tell you, I won this game, won the Super Bowl. Not going to lie to you guys. Straight up, I won. And let's just look at the team one more time before we make some upgrades. This team will be remembered. They went undefeated and won the Super Bowl. I'm trying to figure out ways to show you guys proof, but I can tell you this. I packed for the guaranteed legend you get. It's not a full legend, so I got the 85 LaDainian Tomlinson. Sold it for $15K. And yeah, so I will make a video very shortly of like our changes in our team and our upgrades and what our team will look like for next season. That is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.